All right, what's up, guys? We're live with more Lies of P. More and the rest of the Lies of P. I think it's the final stream. Oh, actually, here. We'll actually open up this picture in the background, yeah. And go boom! Look at that. We got our boy P back there, pushing P. But yeah, we're gonna finish up Lies of P today. Hopefully, I think we've got like one or two bosses left. I think we can grind through it. We'll see. We'll see. Lurking and working. Bright. Appreciate it, dog. I appreciate it. Let me swap over to the game and make sure you guys got audio. I kind of hate how the network and the audio thing almost look alike. Tricks me every time. Almost backstepped off of that. Ooh. Lies of P. There we go. Oh, did I really die right here? What did I die to right there? Oh, it was this guy. Oh, yeah, this guy's tough. This is going to be a horrible, horrible stream. Ow! I'm trying. I can't even kill this guy. I'm stuck in a corner and I can't. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, guys. We used 3 whole Estises on one enemy. We got this. I never doubted us for a moment. Maybe I have. Maybe I'm a doubter. Oh, what's up, dog? Oh, yeah. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, I really needed that third hit in. Oh. Come here, dog. These guys you can stagger. You just got to get that 3 hit off. I never use a stupid arm. I need to use the arm more. Here's a fire guy. Come on, bro. Another fire guy? It's like deja vu around here. Alright, we're good. Acid canister. I wonder if these guys are weak to acid. Don't worry, guys. We got plenty more heals, right? Doesn't matter. We got a shortcut. Here, let's see if we can just jump off this right here. Ugh. Let's just rest up and then go right back up. At least we got the shortcut. This game's fine, whatever, but I'm just not loving it. Hey, yo, that's where we came up, though. That's kind of dope. You can see the whole entryway there. The island that we're on. Oh, is that Krot over there? No way, that's Krot over there. Did they were seriously talking about this being a mysterious island that they had no idea where it was. But Krot's right there, and okay, that's weird. They could most definitely see this massive tower with the blue ergo surge at the top.
Did you feel that? It's like someone walked across my grave. I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
So it was this guy's idea to turn the puppets so he could You have an excuse to kill them and harvest their ergo? Oh, jeez. I've not fought one of these guys before. Oh, he shoots disruption blasts? How do I fight that? Here, we're just gonna run. We're not gonna fight him. I don't want to fight him. He can't come over here. He can! He can come over here. Oh, what's up, dog? Ow! He almost knocked me off the edge. Uh-oh. This whole area sucks. Get out of my way. What's gonna attack me up here? Huh? There's a big hand there. So it is said. There's lore that I don't care about. Seems like I made it away from those guys. They're not interested in me anymore. Oh, they... as soon as I said that, they said, huh? Jeez. Okay, hey. Stargazer, look at that. Running does actually work in this game. Sometimes. Yeah, that's... What is that? Can I have that stick? I want that cane. That's kind of dope. That's literally Krat right there. Or Krot, whatever you want to call it. Let's change where our camera is. We changed it last stream because we were playing COD, but I think that works better here. Okay. Well, ladies and gents, I don't see anywhere else we're gonna go, so this has got to be it, yeah? Yeah, this is it. Hold on, let's go check the tree to see if we've got some stuff we can buy. Teleport. We got 3 fruits there. I don't have enough to level up. Let's check our inventory. You obtain the following benefit items. Okay. I advise learning the fight a bit before using wish stones, just FYI. Good. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I assumed this would be difficult since it's the last fight. I assume it's the last fight. You know me, we gotta level up our health. We'll use a star fragment though. We've got 24. I don't think it'll take 24 tries. We'll use one of those just to kind of pull him away. First phase is easy, second phase hits you like a truck. Oh boy. We'll pull him away. We'll use that to kind of pull him away so we have a moment to kind of see the stuff. What the heck is this? Oh no, what did he do to himself? You've got glaucoma. You've got cataracts. This boy is big. Wasn't he like a normal person not long ago, and now he's
Behold, this is Ergo. Is it not magnificent?
No, it's not.
Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution.
I'm gonna be honest. If that's what evolution looks like, I don't want it.
Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Marnus, who will transgress even God. Bow
Oh, he's got a
down
big
to
thing.
your God.
He skipped leg day, bro.
Will be born. No!
He's definitely gonna have like a charge attack.
Everything you have, upward of Japan.
Bro absolutely skipped leg day. That's a wide attack. I feel like probably be pretty easy to. Oh, he doesn't have that much health actually. At least he's not putting on a shock attack. That shock attack in the last fight was tough because it kept my stamina from recharging. That's a wide sweep though. Uh-oh. Yo, that's damaging me! My, I didn't realize that was damaging me because my controller wasn't even vibrating until the very end. It was like hitting me, but it didn't vibrate. Normally that's how I know I'm taking damage, is the vibration. Okay, so first phase doesn't seem too bad aside from that attack right there that I didn't think was actually hurting me. I wasn't sure what was going on there. We just need to run from that. We almost got him to half health already. It's not bad. Stick on... Freight, do you happen to know... I know you're working, so if you're not here, that's okay. Do you happen to know what his weakness is? Is it acid?
Show me everything you have, upward of Geppetto.
Puppet of Geppetto. Fire. Okay. Cool. Ooh, yep. I saw that coming. I kind of assumed it wouldn't be acid since he's one of the acid monsters, I guess. Ow. Okay, that's wide. That is a wide attack. Blocked it.
The next evolution is coming. It will
Blocked it.
not lie.
Blocked it. Super easy first phase. You want the fire damage for the second phase though? Okay. Yeah, that was a really easy first phase. I'm scared now.
This is evolution.
I don't like when they say evolution.
Behold, as I discard this fragile body. Witness me as I grasp
He has other mouths on his shoulder.
of a true God.
He's hatching a new body. With a ball sack face. Oh. Of course, we have to change the scene for this, you know? And hands from the heavens? Why don't I intervene, like, right now, while he's super vulnerable? Very biblical, right? Isn't that like the Michelangelo painting or whatever? I know about Michelangelo's not in the Bible, but you know what I mean. The whole that one. Uh-oh. So he's a hybrid. How bad can it be? Oh, oh! Oh. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I kind of want to use a wish stone right now, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Oh, jeez. Yeah, focus on me for a second. Come on, use a wish stone. Use it, use it, use it, use it. Nice. Uh-oh, run! Run! No, buddy! No, get out of there! Get out of there! I can absolutely, oh, that's tough. I wasted that wish stone. You're right, Freight, I'm sorry. I can absolutely parry those things, so. Oh, that should have been an easy parry. Oh, that's it right there. That's the whole. Did he just break my weapon? Oh no. Alright. Overall, not that. That's not great. I've got to parry those. But there's too many of them to parry at one time. That's the problem. Cool. Okay, easy to sidestep. Very easy to sidestep. His timing's slightly different in the second phase. Oh, I thought he was gonna do that. Oh, he is doing the thing now. My poor guy got stuck on the edge of the map with that. Oh, those I could parry, I think. What is that? Oh, okay. That's new. Nope. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay, that's new. Dude, he's got a lot of movesets that I've yet to see. Oh, I missed that. Oh, I missed that. Missed that. All in all, I don't think he's going to be the worst. That one I can parry right back at him. Oh, that I might be able to. All in all, I've stayed alive. Oh, I didn't parry that one. I was a little too late, or a little too early. That one doesn't need to be parried. That one needs to be sidestepped. Uh-oh. We're hitting another phase now. Not necessarily a phase, but a different moveset as we get deeper into his health bar. What the piss is this? Almost ran directly into that. Okay, yep. Okay. We can do that. That was a good investigative fight. So what we're gonna do, we're going to switch our Legion arm to, I think, the Flame Burge. And then we're going to switch Grindstone Grinder to the Fire. And then our equipment, we're going to change this to Fire. And then Resistance, we're going to keep the Purification. We're actually going to change to, I don't have enough fire canisters or something. We're just gonna do that. Sawtooth Wheel. We can just kind of throw stuff at him if we need to. Actually, the only status effect he does is the whatever. So we need to have resistance to it. What is it? Disruption. We need to have disruption resistance because a cure isn't gonna do anything because it kills you instantly. So. Can make anyone staggered. Cool. We'll just go all out on this one in terms of fighting. We can always go buy more star fragments as well.
Show me everything you have, Puppet of Geppetto.
Puppet of Geppetto. Ooh, I thought I parried that one. Oh, our guy's got a different weapon than normal. Uh-oh, run, run! Come on, buddy, you got this.
The next Evelyn City is coming. A world of truth.
Oh, I thought he fell there for a second. Ow! Get out of my way. Oh my god, my dude is in my way. Nice. Alright. gonna skip this because that's a long cutscene. I can keep him focused on me, honestly. I survived for quite a while. We are gonna heal him. We're gonna pop a resistance, and then we're gonna pop flames, and then we're going in. Jeez, he is letting him have it. Come on. There we go. Put him on fire. Uh-oh, we gotta run. I should have put a lot of stagger on him. Come on. Easy. Not even hard, dog. Not even hard. Easy, boss. Too easy, bro. I think we had completely opposite play styles.
So, it comes to this.
I think bosses.
The Blue Fairy.
That's where using a two-handed weapon made this game way harder for me. Probably.
I envy you. The puppet, my Sophia, keeps turning back time to say,
Turning back time.
is it her sense of duty or her contempt
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize she was turning back time.
care for you? I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But
Can we
I'd
just
like
kill him?
to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her?
I gave her peace.
Yes, I suppose that was her wish. Sophia was always wise. beyond
Yeah, Frey, I think we had opposite play styles. Bosses that were hard for me were easy for you, and bosses that were easy for you were hard for me.
is a curse.
Or,
I would not
what?
have been able
Oh, I said the same thing. You know what I mean, though.
for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppetto.
Watch out for Geppetto's puppet. That's scary. Is it not? Bosses that were easy for you were hard for me. Bosses that were easy for me were hard for you. That's what I meant to say earlier. So there's another boss. is what I'm understanding.
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying.
What about a puppet becoming a
But
human?
a puppet becoming a human, now you have my attention.
That's what's happening to me.
Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now?
It's a deep hole.
I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
This is a really deep hole.
That's...
So Geppetto's chilling down here. This looks like an arena. So what are we doing?
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo in the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient.
I'm alive!
The one that holds
Kroll, I
your
think we're about to...
memories in your lifespan. Your
I think we're about to have our last boss fight.
If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over.
What should we do?
You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy.
I don't like Geppetto at all right now.
Give me your heart, son.
I don't have enough time. So Geppetto wasn't shady? No, Geppetto very shady. I'm gonna give it to him, see what happens.
Yes. You
Geppetto very shady. Very shady.
till the very end.
Extra shady
I
right now.
believed in you. You are the greatest puppet I ever made. We can be happy now, thanks to you. Thank you. You are such a good boy.
I think you made a mistake. I think I did too. I don't know what I'm doing though. He did. Oh no. Why didn't you guys tell me? Sophia, turn back time. Sounds like he's gonna discard you. Yeah. That's my pee organ. Give it back. Give me back my pee organ. That was a mistake. I should have made a manual save. Real boy. They all lived happily ever after. Hey! Did we just get the good ending? That didn't feel very good, though. I don't like this guy. Oh, I've got a different arm. And I'm dirty.
This finally feels like family. Thank you for returning, Carlo.
Carlo. Oh my god, he killed everyone in there.
Is this truly the future you wanted?
Wait, no, what did I do?
I have a final report on the Krat experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type
See if it will
of
let you do it
humanity,
again.
so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And
Oh, is this the alchemist?
we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For
I don't think it stood for Pinocchio. I think it stood for
Another
this
key of
guy's name.
ours, Dorothy.
Paracelsus? You think Lies of Paracelsus? Dorothy. Wait a minute. Like the yellow brick road? Can I go back? Wizard of Oz. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. So maybe I can go back and do it again? Time unknown. Freight Train, did I accidentally pick the wrong ending and miss a boss? Why did Geppetto kill everyone? Are we gonna have to watch a Lies of P explained video? Oh no, dude, I don't get to retry. No! No, 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 no! Hey, you skipped the final boss. I didn't mean to. I didn't know that was an option. Ah! Well, dang it, dude. Tell me how. Jake. Jake, last night. So, New Game Plus for the alternate ending? Hell no, Kroll. Hell no. I'm not playing this damn game again. Because Kroll's got game. Yeah, pretty much. Absolutely. Okay, so you were here for parts of it, Jake. It was like, hey, what's your mom? Who bought you this game? Is your mom single? Blah 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 blah. Actually, I don't think we're that far off of the trophy. Let's see. Free from the puppet string. Reach the ending. How did I not get that? Rise of P. Reach the ending. Kill the nameless puppet. Oh, that must have been the boss. I was here through the doc's phone number. Okay. Strengthen a special weapon to its max level. Modify a Legion arm to its max level. Activate the P organ to phase 5. Play a perfect tune on the piano at Hotel Krat. Collect all special, all normal. Collect and play all records. Learn all gestures. Decipher all cryptic vessels. Discover all Trinity sanctums. Find out about the last story of Ignini. Last story of Geppetto. Oh no, last story of Sophia. Okay, so we're like, hey, what's your mom's phone number? He's like, bah, 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 bah. So we're like, ooh, maybe we should tell his mom so like she can like teach him to not give out her phone number online. You know, just in case, you know, we want to be good guys, right? So we're like, hey, can you put your mom on the mic? So his mom hopped on the mic, and we were like, hey, you probably should like tell your kid not to give out your phone number online. He kind of just gave us your phone number. And she's like, no, he wouldn't do that. He would never do that. I'm sitting here right with him anyways. And we're like, yeah, but he kind of did. He gave us a phone number.
Your wish is my command, sir.
Sir Carlo. Wait, whoa, hold on. These are all fake people. No, he killed everyone. So anyways, at the end we were like, at the end the kid was like, okay, well, I gotta get off, or I gotta go to bed, or whatever. And then the mom hopped on the mic and started playing. We're like, hey, you want to play? You want to play with us? And she's like, sure. So then we just start gaming with his mom. And we game with his mom for hours. And we got a freaking dub. Riz, but then I folded when she joined to play Warzone. No. Nah. The Rizzler. Yes, it was honestly hilarious. I'm gonna go through the VOD and edit out information and then probably post it back like an edited version, because I think that was actually just a wonderful, hilarious series of events. Look at that. Easy trophy. Look, we're going to get a couple easy trophies here. Activate the P organ to level 5. And then we're going to watch a Lies of P explained video, guys, because I like to do that because I don't understand anything. The most interested I've been in this video game was the last 3 minutes of the game. And somehow I missed the final boss. Because that's a possibility, is to lock yourself out of the final boss, which I think is kind of ridiculous, but thank you for coming back to me, Carlo. I no longer bear a grudge. Now you're in my back. My life is rosy. To make you happy, I plan to stabilize Krat. I suppose getting the puppets and the petrification disease under control, but we'll turn the city back to normal. Remember, you have to be careful with your body, even though you're an organism. You react to ergo. Maybe it's because that artifact was one of the materials. Still, you came back, and that's what matters. No matter what you say, you're my son. Interesting. Oh, the story of one. Hey, we got that. Edit it to an 8 to 20 minute video to tell a story for sure. Absolutely, yes, 100%. 100%, Jake. That's exactly what I want to do. I'm just getting a couple easy trophies. This actually probably is much better in New Game Plus than it is playing through the first time. What else? What other trophies can we get real quick? We just snagged a couple of them. I can't believe I got the worst ending. Play a perfect tune on the piano at Hotel Krat. 8% of people have gotten the platinum on this. That kind of feels high, but you think we can play a perfect tune, guys? Now that I'm a real boy. Does somebody want to buy me a MetaQuest 3 so I can play Piano Vision? I really want to play Piano Vision. I know you've heard about it, Jake, with Ben Hansen, but yeah, it was kind of a crazy night. It was a crazy night last night. I streamed for like 5 hours, which I haven't done in a very long time. We're gonna watch a Lies of P explained video. Not so you can play AC. I don't know what you mean. Armored Core? No, Assassin's Creed. No, I could play Assassin's Creed. I've got a Quest 2. I just don't want to play it. Pianist of Krat. Nice. All right, that's it. That's it for the game. Bye-bye. All right, we're going to look up a Lies of P explained video. Lies of P explained. In Hindi? Live delete? Okay, yeah, you're right. Well, here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I was thinking. I was like, man, I'm honestly kind of close on the trophies. But honestly, I'm like 4 playthroughs away on the trophies. So that's not going to happen. Live delete. You know what else? You know what else you get? You get a live shelf, too. We're taking it out of the console. Say goodbye to Lies of P. We're taking the box. Hold on, this is the best thing about physical games. And back on the shelf it goes. Oh yeah, I forgot you were a physical copy enjoyer. Just your average physical copy enjoyer. One day, I'm thinking about one day soon. Kirito said I should do like a statue collection video of some sort. So I'm thinking about one day soon maybe making like a short form, maybe not a short form, a long form YouTube video going through my collection of statues and all that stuff back there. Because like down here's some Destiny books, Skyrim books. There's actually Oppenheimer, American Prometheus right there. There's a BB pod from Death Stranding. There's the Horizon Forbidden West Collector's Edition, God of War Collector's Edition, a bunch of Avatar The Last Airbender statues right there. There's a Destiny ghost, a bunch of stuff up here. Statutor, save some poon for the rest of us, bro. I know, it's right. But yeah, so I was like, well, maybe I'll, sorry for saying poon on your channel. Here, okay. I need you guys act like you're not allowed to, like, curse on my channel. I don't care if you curse. That doesn't bother me. You guys can curse all you want. I just choose not to for the most part. Punami. Ooh. Where's a Corvo statue? Krull, I have the Corvo mask from Dishonored 2. It's up there, right there off the edge of the camera. You can see the silhouette of it right there. And that's a Thunderjaw from Horizon. Nah, Doggo Corvo. Doggo Corvo's asleep at my feet right now. Oh, he heard his name. Do you guys want Doggo Corvo to have some treats? Let's get him some treats. Big stretch. All right, come here. I will say that's one of the disadvantages of YouTube is I can't do like channel point stuff that I know of. All right, sit. Sit. Are you a good boy? Be gentle. Good boy. That's a good boy. All right. Sit. Sit. Be gentle. Good boy. All right. One more. One more. You're going to get fat. Sit. Are you a good boy? Be gentle. Good boy. What a good dog. Love that dog so much. He's just the best. All right, that's all for today. No. He said, no, I want more. Let's watch a Lies of P story explained video. There is a what looks like a 20-minute one right here. We can watch that
Honesty
one.
certainly has its merits, but how
Oh
many
my god, where do you get that at? I never found this. Did you watch the extra
have you
endings? Yeah,
lied to?
we'll start with there. You're a genius, Jake. You're a genius. Duplicate.
Honesty certainly has.
Lies of P endings. All endings explained. All endings plus secret post-credit scene. Here we go. So it's split into good, best ending, and evil ending. I think I picked the evil ending. Also, how are you guys on sound? Yeah,
I knew you could do it.
it's kind of
We
low.
have all the
but-
ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for
Geppetto is a freak, Jake.
the moment you come back to life. You can be human
So this
again
is the one that
by
I actually don't
using
know.
that
Yeah, this is the one that we got.
vast
Real
supply
boy.
of Ergo and the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart.
Your heart.
If you give me your heart,
Geppetto is a
all
freako
these
in
trials
every
and
interpretation of
tribulations will
Pinocchio.
be
I guess I never noticed, you know?
You have been a brilliant,
been
and
a
good
brilliant
boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son.
No, I don't wanna. I totally gave it to him. Oh, I had the option to do the other too. Why doesn't he have the option?
Son, yes. You
Interesting.
are a good boy till the very end.
I didn't have. He didn't have the option. I did.
believe in you. You are the greatest puppet I ever made. We can be happy now, thanks to you. Thank you. You are such a good boy.
Yeah. So this is the ending I had. Oh, he must not have lied or anything. That's why his hair is still this way, maybe? I don't know. Papa! Papa! Oh, that. Hold on. This must insinuate that Pinocchio or whoever this is, Carlo, went in and killed all those people that we made friends with the entire game. Because he has spiders on his face.
This finally feels like family.
Yeah. He freaking.
Thank you
We
for
we killed
returning.
all our pals.
Carlo.
Look at it. Look at our dude. Pull.
Is this truly the future you wanted?
No, I was confused. I didn't know. All right, here's the next one.
Final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. If you give me your heart, all these.
I should have made a manual save.
Brilliant and a
Nobody
good
warned me.
boy. Give me your heart, son.
These are the choices we had. I should have refused.
I believed you were a good boy. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you
Carlo and
inherited his
Romeo.
personality instead of
Those
his
were the
men. But a
guys that were the
father
friends.
always looks after his children. In my own way, I grew to love you. After all,
You're the public who would bring my son back to life. Why is he skipping dialogue? The only point of this video is to show us the endings. Don't skip the dialogue. What is your problem?
I'm disappointed in you.
Geppetto's such a freak.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse,
Hey,
then
yo!
I'll have to retrieve it myself.
Hey, yo! What is that? What is wrong with Geppetto? Why didn't I literally picked the most boring, worst ending, eh? Uh-oh. That looks freaky.
My son.
Did he taxidermy his kid after he died, I guess? Oh! Dog tore up my headset wire, so I'll be headsetless until the replacement arrives. No, crawl, dude. That's puppies for you. Oh, we cut off his head. I really wanted to fight this guy. Honestly, I'm not upset I didn't have to fight this guy. He looks hard. Oh. He kills P. His sword's dripping blood. Wait, Geppetto? What? Didn't you just sick him on me?
Going to destroy Carlo's heart.
My P organ, you mean? Oh, I just pulled out his heart. I just broke his P organ. He didn't kill himself for P, just the heart. Yeah, he didn't care about P. He don't care about P. He only wants the heart. Because the heart's his son's heart.
No. You're just a useless puppet.
How dare he? The audacity. Bro, you paint your fingernails blue. You got blue light up fingernails. Honestly, that's kind of dope. I'd take blue light up fingernails if I could. Is that it? That's it. All right, on to the next one. This is Rise of P. That was free from the puppet string. Okay, so I wonder what changes here. Oh, this is when he had white hair. I could have gotten this ending. This is the ending I could have gotten.
Were you going to destroy Carlo's heart?
Okay, so I grabbed his heart and destroyed it. His P organ. Yeah, I had this gray hair, so I could have gotten this ending, I suppose. Oh, I'm crying. Whoever's like recording this must be playing on like a Xbox Series S or something, because the pop-in is awful. I never had this problem in my game. The resolution's
Sorry.
terrible too. Look at his hair. He loved me. He called me son. No, Papa, Papa. He did it to himself. You literally stuck him on me, bro. I think this is the best ending, and I missed it. There's like 2 games in a row that I got the worst ending on. I got the worst ending on Armored Core somehow. I don't know. And I got the worst ending on this game. What the heck, man? Sophia. Whoa. My blue hair girlfriend has a puppet? My hot blue hair girlfriend has a puppet and I can turn her. Let's go. Wait, did I just give my life for her? P. You horny bastard. Ah, there we go. There we go. Whoa, she did turn human, eh? Or she's... No, she's not quite human. Freight, is this the ending you got?
Good to see you.
We saved Sophia.
I have a final report on the Krat experiment.
Yeah.
You certainly took your
Jake,
time,
this is the interesting
Paracelsus.
part.
Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And
This guy has the same voice as the
I'm
alchemist.
counting on it.
Or the pharmacist or whatever.
Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Dorothy. Now I'm interested. Watch this, Jake. See, now I'm interested. Dorothy. Oh yeah, I didn't read the 3rd page of this. Oh, the blue butterflies letter. Oh, there's a different letter here. Thank you for giving me a new life. The fact that Ergo Puppy can have a second life, become another kind of human, requires more time for people to find out about it. Until then, I won't return to the hotel, but plan to stay at this place. The Krat disaster has stopped. Still, there's aftermath of petrification disease. Puppets, please heal the wounds of these people. You're the reason we have our freedom. Thank you so much. I'm grateful you freed me from my puppet strings. Okay, so those are the endings. So what the heck do those mean?
To protect yourself or even someone you love. Today, we'll explore the power of
This dude uploaded in 720p. What are you doing, dog? It's 2023. It's almost 2024.
deception as I provide a concise explanation of the incredibly convoluted story of Lies of P. And by the end of
Facts.
the video, you'll discover exactly what makes us human. In a world where alchemy and automated puppets usher in a new age of
720p is the
technology,
best
the
resolution.
secrets that lie beneath the surface have the power to change reality as you know it.
Do you play your games
This
in
is the story of
720p, Kroll?
Geppetto's puppet. This is the story of Lies of P.
Huh? Do you
But
play your
before we
games in
journey to the
720p?
ruins of Krat, it's time to give credit where it's due. Kudos to Huka Alves 172 yet again for locating the Easter egg hidden in the last thumbnail. If you look closely, you will notice that Pinocchio is hidden in the bottom left-hand side of the border. If you're new to the channel, I've
I lean towards the
reviewers where I hide an
322p
Easter egg
area,
in
but
the thumbnail
sometimes
of
I can
each of
hit
my
720.
videos.
Fair enough,
The
fair
first
enough.
person to state what and where it is in the comments gets
Where's the Easter egg, guys? There's a butterfly there.
a shout out in the following video. Now,
I don't know. Is that a 69 right there? You see that? 09.
back to the matter at hand.
1440 is my
discovery of
favorite
Ergo,
resolution.
The city of Krat was simply a poor coastal village. It wasn't until a group of alchemists excavated a nearby cave called the Relic of Trismegistus that the people were propelled into a golden age where technological advancements and prosperity elevated the standard of living to brand new heights. Ergo was an incredibly efficient source of energy that outmatched any type of fuel before it. Even electricity paled in comparison to this inexplicable mineral. The alchemists' influence on the land was undeniable, yet they always remained at a safe distance, observing and pulling the strings from the shadows. Eventually, genius inventor Geppetto created puppets that were powered by Ergo, and daily tasks such as cooking, cleaning, and even police work became a fully automated process. The city of Krat was ready to share their inventions with the world, and they scheduled the Grand Exhibition, an event that would showcase the power of Ergo to the world. However, the people of Krat would never have this opportunity. A disaster known as the Puppet Frenzy made sure of that. Despite their programming, the once loyal and harmless puppets became an army of murderous automatons. Thousands of people died, and those that survived were stuck behind locked doors and barred windows. To make matters worse, prolonged exposure to highly concentrated Ergo and inhalation of its spores caused a terrible sickness known as the petrification disease, which resulted in the hardening of one's skin, blindness, and eventually organ failure. The great city of Krat was no more, and the few survivors that remained battled against a deadly plague. It was
Thank
into
God for
this
overnight
world that
shipping.
Geppetto's puppet was
What kind of
born,
cable did you
and
need,
where his
girl?
story would begin. Amidst the chaos, a mystical blue butterfly would give life to a puppet who had the power of free will. A soft voice stirred him awake and requested his aid. She introduced herself as Sophia and invited him to the hotel so she could explain what was going on. After locating his guide Gemini and arming himself with a weapon, Geppetto's puppet took his first steps into the dangerous streets of Krat. After navigating his way through Krat Central Station, he found himself at the heart of the city. The hotel was nearby, but he would have to face off with a gigantic puppet designed for festivities before he could reach his goal. After a grueling battle, Geppetto's puppet emerged victorious and was contacted by Sophia. She informed him that the
That's
hotel's
fair.
security restricted access to puppets and he would have to lie in order to gain entry. Geppetto's puppet passed the test. As he lied, the gears within him began to shudder with change. Sophia greeted him at the door and gifted him the Moonphase pocket watch. This watch had the power to turn back time to when the boy was in peak condition. Keep this in mind for later.
That's such an
Sophia
ugly
reassured
helmet.
him that Geppetto would be able to answer the many questions he certainly had, and he had to be located first. She pointed him in the direction of Elysian Boulevard, and off he went. As the inventor of the puppets, Geppetto was the target of many angry survivors who questioned the reasons behind the puppet frenzy. The Mad Donkey was no exception. This marked the first time Geppetto's puppet would shed human blood, but it would not be the last. Geppetto was rescued and returned to the hotel. After dealing with a threat at City Hall, Geppetto's puppet, who I will now refer to as the boy, met with the patrons of the hotel, including Antonia, its owner, Eugenie, and Polendina, the concierge. The boy went upstairs to speak with Geppetto, but instead of answers he received orders to go and save Lorenzini Venini, a genius inventor who had gone to shut down his factory since the puppets were using it as a main base to create more of their kind. Once the boy arrived, he rescued Venini and his puppet Pulcinella before destroying Fuoco, a powerful puppet who was hell-bent on storming the St. Frangelico Cathedral. After some investigation, it was revealed that he had been following the orders of the Puppet King, who was stationed at Rosa Isabel Street.
Yeah.
But there was a more urgent matter at hand. The cathedral held many refugees who fled there during the puppet frenzy, so the boy went to investigate. When he arrived, a stalker known as the Atoned warned him that the cathedral was no longer a safe haven. In fact, all the people who had gone there for sanctuary never returned. It seemed puppets weren't the only threat to the people of
I've forgotten so much about this game.
Prat. The carcasses of victims of the petrification disease were running amok and murdering everyone in sight. Fortunately, there were several survivors. Giangio, a self-proclaimed pharmacist, was in search of gold coin fruit so he could cure his illness. This intriguing young man had a wealth of knowledge about alchemy, medicine, and the power of wishes. Keep this in mind for later. Sister
Yeah, Giangio, I think, is the guy who was talking at the end.
Cecile was inside the cathedral walls, and sadly, she was the only one who hadn't succumbed to the disease, or the monster that stalked the shadows. She was concerned about the Archbishop and feared the worst. Lastly, Alidoro the treasure hunter was allegedly in search of a safe house and presumably a place to set up shop. After much exploration, the boy finally found Archbishop Andreas. His dealings with the alchemist along with his greed had resulted in his downfall and monstrous transformation. This particular encounter has tons of lore implications that we'll discuss in a dedicated video, but suffice it to say that his death was part of a much bigger plan.
So did Geppetto cause a puppet
Someone
freak
had
out?
been pulling the strings from the shadows.
I'm not sure.
And siphoned
Scroll.
the ergo from all of the boy's previous battles. The stage was set, and events beyond our understanding were about to take place. The boy returned to the hotel and shared the news of the carcass creatures. Due to its proximity to the cathedral, the Malum district was likely in disarray, and Sophia asked the boy to confirm her suspicions. Before he left, Vanini gave him an ergo wavelength decoder that would collect information from any puppets he destroyed and possibly give him more insight on the root cause of the puppet frenzy. The Malum district was home to the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a group of infamous stalkers who were loyal only to themselves. The inevitable encounter between the boy and the Black Rabbit Brotherhood ensued, and the eldest brother was killed in the conflict. It was revealed that they had been working closely with the alchemists in order to provide them with a steady supply of gold coin fruit for their experiments. Interestingly enough, the golden tree that bore this highly sought-after fruit was located in a hidden chamber of the hotel. Somehow, Giangio caught wind of this and located the tree, excited to share his discovery with the boy. However, he was unable to pick the fruit. In fact, it burned his skin when he touched it, so he asked the boy to give him the fruit in exchange for wishes and other rewards. The boy was also able to retrieve Geppetto's most prized painting, a portrait of a young boy. Now it was time to confront the Puppet King. The next stop was Estella Opera House.
Oh, the White
located
Lady
at the
fight
end
was
of
fun.
Rosa
That was a
Isabel
fun one.
Street. The boy had much to overcome, and the very fact that he was a puppet made him a target in the eyes of the White Lady, who was actually Adelina Corday's sister. Adelina was a famous opera singer whose fame was unmatched. Initially, the two sisters shared the stage and sang side by side, but Adelina secretly sabotaged her sister's voice, forcing her to take the path of the stalkers. Unaware of this, the White Lady sought to kill every puppet, since she believed they had taken her sister from her. Little did she know that Adelina was safely tucked away at the opera house. The two would eventually be reunited in the sweet embrace of death. The boy made it to the main stage and watched the play unfold before him. It showed Geppetto removing the heart of a person that looked identical to the boy and placing it inside of a puppet. After bowing out,
Never
the
even
play
noticed that.
ended. Was this how Geppetto's puppet had been created? The Puppet King entered the scene and reached out in a gesture of peace, but was rejected. Unable to clearly communicate, he resorted to violence to articulate his message. The boy was unable to understand the puppet language, despite its familiarity. Only bits and pieces could be interpreted, but in this foreign world, the boy was neither puppet nor human.
I didn't
However,
realize he
one
wanted to
thing was
chat.
certain: the King of Puppets was not his true enemy. The king tried to reveal the identity of the one responsible for the puppet frenzy, but his pleas fell on deaf ears. The boy pressed on, and the Puppet King's shell was broken. Inside, a puppet named Romeo was set free.
Romeo was
In
my
his
pal.
desperation, Romeo had no other choice but to kill the boy so that he could liberate the puppets. Sadly, Romeo was outmatched and ultimately died to the hands of the boy. In his dying breath, he said the following in the language of the puppets: "Maybe this is what real freedom feels like. Thanks, Carlo. But who or what was he trying to free the puppets from? And who was Carlo? After the boy left the stage, he was surprised to see Geppetto in the alley. Apparently, he was so concerned for the boy that he came to the opera house in the event his aid was needed. After congratulating the boy for dethroning the Puppet King, he tasked him to go to the Grand Exhibition in search of the rumored cure the alchemist had recently announced to combat the petrification disease. Antonia's condition was worsening, and it was the only hope for the people afflicted by the illness. While she gazed at her portrait, she asked if she still had any semblance of the beauty she once had, and the boy lied once again to preserve the old woman's dignity. She saw through it, but appreciated the gesture nonetheless. As he uttered that lie, the ergo inside him began to whisper. The boy was changing. But he wasn't the only one experiencing these feelings. Polendina, Antonia's butler puppet, had recently awakened and expressed his feelings of affection towards Antonia. He embraced his newfound ego and decided to continue serving her in peace. Upstairs, in Geppetto's study, the portrait began to change. As the boy experienced humanity, the portrait's nose grew in proportion.
Yeah, I noticed
The
that.
boy journeyed to the Grand Exhibition, where he learned the true nature of this so-called cure. Champion Victor was a hero amongst the people of Krat. His feats of strength and skill were unmatched in the wrestling arena. However, even Victor was no match for the incurable illness he suffered from. Eventually, he died, proving that he was only human after all. But this wasn't the end of his legend.
This guy was
With
literally
the help of their
Bane.
new cure, the alchemist did the impossible and brought Victor back from the dead. The people of Krat were amazed. Due to his status as a legendary wrestler, the Hercules of Krat was scheduled to face off with a puppet in the Grand Exhibition to showcase his might. Ironically enough, he would do battle with a puppet, but the result of the match would only be witnessed by one person. Simon Manus, the leader of the alchemists,
The quality is
congratulated
so
the boy on
bad.
his victory over the old champ. After all, it was he who had resurrected him and given him his superhuman strength and abilities. Victor had been subjected to experimentation with purified
Oh, hey.
ergo.
I didn't realize that. I was making fun of his glaucoma. Sorry to the homies out there with glaucoma. He already had a bad eye before he went all crazy. So there we go.
Subjected to experimentation with purified ergo. Through the process of forced evolution, he was able to not only survive the petrification disease, but transcend human limitations. It seemed
He got the milky
alchemist's
eye,
cure
that's
was
facts.
simply a madman's attempt at achieving godhood. This was made possible only through the use of ergo, which was revealed to be the human soul in crystal form. Each fragment of ergo
Gone through river
contained the
blindness.
memories, lifespan, and essence of the person it once inhabited. It was because of the nature of ergo that puppets seemed so lifelike. The perversion of something so divine resulted in a sort of necromancy that trapped the souls of the dead in puppets bound by the Grand Covenant, which forced them to peacefully serve, obey, and refrain from using free will. Naturally, this was a recipe for disaster and ultimately resulted in the puppet frenzy, the petrification disease, and the carcass monsters. Ergo was the key to it all. The boy returned to the hotel and spoke with Polendina, who was eager to find a cure for Antonia. Giangio offered to make a cure, but in the end, the boy instructed Polendina to grant Antonia a natural death and avoid the possible side effects of the tonic. It was a difficult decision, but one that further bolstered the ever-growing humanity within the boy. The next stop was the Isle of the
I gave her the
Alchemists,
cure.
but there were two major obstacles preventing passage. One, nobody knew the exact location of the island, and two, the only way to get there was by submarine. A rare golden ergo enhanced by electricity
People, that's what annoys me is they're like, we have no idea where the Isle of the Alchemists is, and then you get to the Isle and you can literally see Krat. Like, don't you think if you could see Krat, they could see the Isle too? Plus, it's got that giant blue ergo surge at the top.
was
Whatever.
the only known device
It's a
capable
video
of
game.
powering a vessel that large, and the barren swamp was the most likely place to find one. Unfortunately, it was also the home of a legendary monster that made a nest from the endless piles of puppet parts and bodies that were dumped there illegally over the years. But the boy was determined. He defeated the green swamp monster and located a golden ergo shard. On the way back to the hotel, the boy received a distress signal from Sophia, stating that the hotel was being attacked. The stargazers lost connection and were unable to transport him, so he raced across the city to reach his friends. When he arrived, the hotel was in shambles. The alchemist had hired the Black Rabbit Brotherhood to abduct Geppetto for reasons unknown. It seemed that Simon Manus was behind it all, and only he could provide the answers the boy needed. Antonio revealed that there was a secret passage to a dock below the hotel where the alchemists would transport the golden fruit coins back and forth from their isle. The entrance was hidden behind Antonio's portrait, and by playing a series of special chords, the pathway would be revealed. On his way to the portrait, Sophia stopped the boy and revealed the true reason why she awakened him.
Can I just say we are 15 minutes into this video and they have not explained the ending at all?
She had escaped from there in
He's
search
just
of a
talked through
hero
the story?
who could save the people of Krat and free her true physical form from the prison it was locked in. The Sophia the boy had been interacting with all along was nothing more than a projection. As a listener, Sophia had a special connection with Ergo, and as such, she was able to tap into its limitless power. Keep this in mind for later. The boy journeyed through the passageway until he reached the relic of Trismegistus, which was the cavern that housed the Ergo crystals. The path to the dock was guarded by the remaining Black Rabbit Brotherhood, who ambushed the boy.
I hate the
However,
helmet that
he was
got
able
on.
to defeat the remaining brothers and face off with the newly evolved eldest brother. In their anguish, the brothers sought out the aid of the alchemists in return for their services. They sacrificed everything so their big brother could be brought back from the dead after battling the boy in the Malum district several days earlier. Little did they know, their brother would never be the same. After clearing the way, the boy finally reached the dock and saw the Pistris submarine, which is Greek for a sea monster or whale, alluding to the legendary Moby Dick. He took the submarine to the isle and found Sophia waiting on the shore. She revealed to him that she was the daughter of Valentinus, the original leader of the alchemists. After his death, Simon assumed leadership and released the petrification disease in Krat. Aware of Sophia's abilities, he transformed her into a tool to further his plans. Once Sophia discovered that the petrification disease was quite literally freezing time and memories within the infected person, she realized that she could manipulate time itself through Ergo. She used her power to wind back time so that Geppetto's puppet could confront Simon and prevent his New World Order from ever becoming a reality. If you recall, the moon-faced pocket watch from the beginning of the boy's journey was simply an extension of her power that allowed him to avoid any fatal injuries by rewinding time in the event of his imminent death or destruction. This was how she protected the boy and ensured his success. The fact that he was a puppet granted him the strength to defend himself, and an immunity to the petrification disease, not to mention his ability to exercise free will, making him the perfect candidate for her cause. Sophia admitted that she had deceived him and was initially not concerned with Krat, but her own freedom. Over time that changed, and although she still awaited her peace and death, she had grown invested in the mission to save Krat. The boy walked across the sands of time and stormed the abbey. When he got to the bridge, Laxasia the Complete guarded the way to the tower.
That was a tough fight.
She was the first and most perfect of Simon's creations. She was the pinnacle of forced evolution, and alongside her master would usher in the age of
Kind of a
ascension.
baddie too.
However, Carlo had other plans and stopped her dead in her tracks. Despite her immense power, it couldn't hold a candle against the human trait of determination. He made his way inside and witnessed Sophia's suffering firsthand. He made the difficult decision to give her peace and absorbed her Ergo into his body. This filled him with a warmth that only a human could experience. Geppetto's puppet was no more. Carlo had found his new identity, and as such, he would be the author of his own story. It's interesting to note that the author who wrote the original novel, The Adventures of Pinocchio, was named Carlo Collodi. Back at the hotel, Vanini was hard at work deciphering the Ergo wavelengths Carlo had recorded. There was a message from Romeo, the Puppet King. In this message, a secret law of the Grand Covenant was revealed. The first law stated that all puppets must obey their creator's commands, and the unknown Law Zero identified the creator as none other than Geppetto. He was the one responsible for the puppet frenzy.
Giuseppe,
But
yes.
why?
Okay,
Only
so
time
Geppetto
would
did
tell.
cause the frenzy.
Carlo listened to a special recording left for his ears only. Romeo reminded him that they had grown up together in the Monad charity house and that they were best friends. As the Puppet King, he was making a stand against the petrification disease and the alchemists, and he had sent numerous puppets to relay the message. which explained why each of the bosses spoke in the puppet language during the battles. Carlo had destroyed them all, unaware that they were simply trying to communicate to him in an attempt to join forces against the true threat looming over Krat.
Oh.
It was time to slay a false god. Simon Manus patiently waited at the top of the tower in his newly evolved form. Most of his body was
what a
hidden
freak.
under a large cloth, hinting towards something sinister. The inevitable battle began, and true to form, Simon had been holding back. He unveiled the arm of God and transformed into an ergo-infused monstrosity. But in the end, the false god was no match for Carlo. In his dying breath, Simon left Carlo an ominous warning about Geppetto.
My leg keeps going to
As
sleep.
Carlo
I'm like,
descended the tower, he was met
shifting
with
in my
an
chair,
eerily
but-
cheerful Geppetto. He showered Carlo with praise and thanked him for executing every one of his commands. Geppetto explained how he had created the puppet for this very purpose. He needed a strong vessel to carry his son's heart and collect a massive amount of ergo in order to resurrect his real son. However, Carlo's heart was the final piece of the puzzle. Carlo refused to hand it over and lose his humanity for such a vain pursuit. Geppetto was furious and decided to take the heart by force. He removed the glove from his left hand, mirroring the relic of the arm of God, and animated his original son's corpse to retrieve the heart. An epic battle ensued, and the nameless puppet and Carlo held nothing back.
dang it, bro.
The shell that was once Carlo's
missed a
human
cool
body
fight.
went for a killing blow aimed directly for his enemy's heart, but in a panic, Geppetto leapt in the way, shielding the heart he coveted above all else. Carlo rammed his fist to the nameless puppet's chest, destroying it in the process. As he went to comfort Geppetto in his final moments, he shed a tear, causing the man he called a father to apologize for his sins. Carlo walked towards the balcony where a puppet shaped like Sophia sat lifeless. He knelt down and offered his very own ergo to grant her the gift of a new life, sacrificing himself in the process. When she came to, she embraced him in her arms, grateful for the puppet who had become a real boy, leaving us
I'm a
with
real
mirror
boy
image
now.
of the Saintess of Mercy. The after-credits scene revealed that Giangio was the true puppet master all along.
Yes!
In fact, he had been pulling the strings behind the incident he referred to as the Krat experiment. He was
I was
no
right.
pharmacist. He was the legendary alchemist known as Philippus Paracelsus. He made mention of a new brother being born, retrieving the arm, and most notably a key by the name of Dorothy, who just so happened to have a pair of ruby red slippers. We are left in shock as the connection between the adventures of Pinocchio and the Wizard of Oz seem to meld together in this world where time and space overlap in ways we never could have imagined. And that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps me know that you want more content just like this. Click on these videos on screen to continue your journey, and I'll be there to guide you when you arrive.
I was right.
Consider becoming a member for exclusive perks like emojis, members-only videos, and more. Or check out my Ko-fi or Patreon page if you want some behind-the-scenes.
Giangio was bad all along. I didn't actually guess that, but I did recognize the voice. Well, hey, that's the end of Lies of P. And I can't say that I'm sad. I'm actually kind of happy. But yeah, that's the end. Thanks, guys, for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're watching the VOD. And as always, catch you guys next time.